Good morning. Welcome to Alpha Omega's Column Henge Temple. We're located halfway between Death Valley and Las Vegas in the Mojave Desert of the Southwest United States. Sunrise is getting ready to happen just any second now. Are you ready?
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Leslie.
Good morning, David.
Buenos días a todos.
There it is.
We got the F-35s flying overhead this morning.
He is risen. All hail the sun, source of all life on earth.
The visible sun is the dispenser of light to the earth. May the invisible fire of the God force fill our souls from on high.
Take a nice deep breath and feel into your body. Expand your rib cage and feel your lungs fill to their full capacity. Visualize yourself as the tree of life, however it is you imagine that tree to look. And now, grow your branches up high into Alpha sky. Drive your roots down deep into Omega earth. I call on you in the east, Alpha. I call on you in the west, Omega. I call on you in the south, Alpha. In the north, Alpha. I call on you in the south, Omega.
Alpha,
Et Omega,
the beginning
and the end,
and the path of the sun between. Sunrise
and sunset,
and the path of the day between. Birth
and death,
and the path of life between. Once again we have the sun out. It's wonderful. Thank you for coming back. So beautiful here in the desert with this sun. Once again we stand at the place where heaven and earth meet, standing with our feet firmly planted on the earth. We feel the matter in our bodies coming from the earth, and with our physical bodies we reach out now into the invisible, to the invisible light of the God force. I now call upon the three angels of the opening of the 20th Treasury of Light. Open the gateway. Aksai Psioxaiza Litezas. And there are 12 heads in his treasury, and these are the names that are in the places. When they sing praises unto my Father, and he gives light power unto them. Zaphosaus. Oazuaes. Sozafi. Zozeops. Zezoias. Oizioe. Zazaie. Foseav. Ozazuzu. Azuzeza. Azofai. And thus, having completed our journey through the places, having unlocked the keys using the passcodes left to us by the Master Jesus, having called the angels of the heads of the treasury, at length we came into the place of the midst, the place of the Father of the Treasury of Light. O Father of the Treasury of Light, by the power of my Father, through the emanation power of Ea, I invoke you, O head of the Treasury of Light, by your cipher and by your name, Zaizoa. Open the portal, and may the divine light descend. I call upon the angels in the invisible. O ye mighty angels of the Lord, I call upon you through the Treasury of Light, by the power of its Father. And I remind you once again of the ancient covenant between the angels and humanity. We know that you respect our free will above all, and therefore seldom interfere or intervene in the affairs of humanity. But the hour is late, and we are invaded by evil. For the demons of the lower dimensions have invaded this one and are seeking, by giving the wrong people technology, to establish global hegemony, to rule over humanity with an iron fist, attempting to establish a new world order run by them. So many of the leaders of the earth are demon possessed at this time. Humanity alone, I doubt we could fend them off. But with your help, almighty angels of the Lord, we shall be triumphant, and we shall drive the evil back into the abyss from which it came. Help us, O mighty ones. Come to the aid of humanity, as you promised in days of old. Drive back the demons. Force them back into the dark realms from which they came. Free humanity. Set our people free.
Set our people free.
It is the intention of this ritual to establish human freedom worldwide.
Human freedom worldwide.
Protect the purity of our air.
The purity of our air.
The purity of our water.
The purity of our water.
The purity of our food.
The purity of our food.
And the sanctity of Homo sapiens' genetic code.
And the sanctity of Homo sapiens' genetic code.
Protect our species from extinction, almighty ones.
Protect our species from extinction.
It is the further intention of this ritual that all who thirst for the waters of life promised by the Master Jesus shall be filled in their energetic souls to overflowing with the God force energy that has been here all along. And finally, in that hour when death comes calling to each and every one of us, may we shed this physical body like a serpent sheds its skin. And those who choose not to return endlessly to this ball of dirt shall instead, with us, rise triumphant like the phoenix into the kingdom of light, promised by the Master Jesus. For the time has come of the great ascension, the great awakening. So mote it be.
So mote it be. Take a nice deep breath and feel into your body. The magical rite we are performing together allows you to feel the God force without any hindrance. All the veils between you and thee have been dropped, and you are in communication, in communion with the God force energy. Feel the heat of the sun on your skin. This is God force energy. See the light from the sun. This is God force energy. Feel the tingles and the rushes of energy and the pressure racing up and down your skin. This, too, is God force energy. Feel into it. And as you think on what you need to do today, take the quiet guidance of the light and the decisions you make in tandem with the creative force and push and drive of the universe itself.
Today, I'd like you to take just one moment before we close and listen to your heart. Listen to your heart's innermost desire and expect a miracle in your life today. What is that miracle that you're asking for? Because the angels of the Lord are with us right now in this moment, and they're granting miracles. So ask from the silence of your heart. Reach out to the angels of the Lord and ask for a miracle, and it shall be given unto you, as a sign that they are with us even until the end of the ages. So mote it be.
So mote it be.
And now nothing more remains except to close once again the Treasury of Light. We thank, first of all you angels in the invisible who are attending this ritual. Thank you for coming. Although we don't see you with our physical eyes, I can feel you with my energetic body, and we know you're here. Angels of the Lord, angels of closing of the 20th Treasury, hear my call and close the Treasury once again. Shasae ahustuzas ioxa. I now declare this ritual duly closed.
And until we have the pleasure of each other's company again, may the God force run strong within you. And, as always, may your magics work better than expected.